What's good, and good morning from Canada. So I wanted to go over Wink. We're starting to see some recovery, which is beautiful. There's also some juicy Wink news that I wanted to go over as well. And then we're going to hop into the technical analysis. So we can see here on the 24 hours, we're up 20%. And on the 1 week, we're up 9%. So we're starting to see that recovery. We're still sitting at a $567 million market cap. And the 24-hour volume is 855 million. All right, guys. So most of you already know Wink is a gambling website for your crypto. So we can see here on their Twitter, WinkLink Oracle CEO Lucia Wong on WinkLink future plans of development as the first Tron ecosystem comprehensive Oracle during Wink's Telegram AMA. So that's awesome to see, guys, that they're doing a Telegram. It's on April 28th. This is what we want to see. We want to see updates. We want to see news being released for the companies that we're invested in, to see where the future is going for the company. All right, guys. And we also have this article here. So the first Tron ecosystem comprehensive Oracle WinkLink goes live, ushering into a new era of on and offline integration. This was released just 1 day ago. So we're just going to go over the most juicy parts of this article. So the Wink team recently announced that it has completed an acquisition of JustLink.io. This move marks the launch of the first Tron ecosystem comprehensive Oracle, which will be hosted on winklink.org. The deal gives a strong to Tron hosted projects and ushers Tron into a new era of on and offline integration. WinkLink Oracle service fully integrates the real world with the blockchain space by feeding reliable, timely, transparent, and tamper-proof data to any sophisticated blockchain powered smart contracts. When a Tron-based TRC20 token will be the governance token of WinkLink Oracle Network. All right, guys. So with the team's research efforts, in a few years, WinkLink Oracle service will be able to provide reliable, unpredictable, and verifiable random numbers and fully restore trust and improve user experience by tapping into data, events, and payment systems from the real world. So we went over this before. How they're showing their users and their investors that it is safe to gamble on Wink. There's no reason to worry about corruption or about cheating or about anything like that. So it basically says the similar thing right here. And the Wink team completed the acquisition of JustLink.io on April 26, 2021. So that's exciting for Wink. We want to see that kind of news. So that's awesome. So we're going to hop into this technical analysis here. And I'll show you guys what I'm seeing. So we're here on the 4-hour chart. And our last Wink video, we talked about our symmetrical wedge and breaking out and getting the 50 and the 20 and the 200 EMA underneath the candles would be bullish. And that's what we're starting to see, guys. So I'll just open this up. Maybe I can enlarge it for you guys. We're starting to see the 20, the 50, and the 200 EMA come underneath the candles, which is beautiful. That's exactly what we want to see. So we can start bouncing off the 20 EMA and start trending up healthy, higher highs, higher lows, and kind of go like this instead of pump, because then we're just going to sell off. We want to see higher highs and higher lows, which is what we're seeing right now. So we had our bull pendant. We set a higher high, a higher low. We've broken out to set a higher high and a higher low. So that's a beautiful chart where you swing high, you swing low, you swing high, and then you swing low, and you set higher highs and higher lows, and you don't pump. It's fun to be along the ride for those pumps, but if you don't sell at the top, if you don't take your profits, well, you ride it all the way down, right, guys? So what most likely will happen is we'll kind of create another symmetrical wedge here and look for us to hold support at 0.0013, and then we'll squeeze and we'll break out, and then we can go up and test resistance at 0.0016, and then if we break through that, 0.0018. So hopefully what we see is we break out, we hit this resistance, we might see a little bit of consolidations, and then we break out again, and then we can start trending towards our high up here of about 0.0030. All right, guys? So it's beautiful to see the 50, the 20, and the 200 EMA come underneath the candles. That's exactly what we want to see. And if we pop it over to the 1 day, We can see here we bounced off the 50 EMA, and we're getting close to have the 20 EMA come underneath the candles, which is bullish, guys. That's exactly what we want to see. We can see here on the MACD, the red line is the MACD. It's just starting to curve upwards. We want to see that bullish cross over the signal line, and then we can start trending back upwards for Wink. And on the RSI, we're sitting about 53 on the 1 day. So we'll pop it back over to the 4 hour. And we can pop out the Fibonacci. Some people in my Discord have been talking to me about the fib. Jax, use the fib. It's mostly for like day traders and swing traders, but it's good to see where the price may go to. So you take it from your bottom all the way up to your top, and it can give you some lines of support and resistance here. So we can see here we bounced off the line of resistance at about 0.618, which is a 0.0015 for the price target, and we've hit that resistance. So we can see the fib almost lines up with our price targets here of 0.0018 and 0.002. All right, guys, so I'm going to take the fib out of there just because it's a lot to see on the screen here. So what we want to see is we break out of this wedge here, and we start to continue upwards, higher highs and higher lows, and do a little something like this. Let me take out my brush. Where we go, consolidate, we break out, we come up, we consolidate, we break out, we consolidate, we break out, right? Higher highs and higher lows, and not just go like this, like whoosh, because if we do that, we break away from the 20 EMA, and then, oh man, just getting messy out here. And then what happens is we sell off, right? So what we want to see is higher highs, higher lows. We break through these levels of resistance. So your price targets are 0.0016. And then if we break through that resistance, we turn into support 0.0018. And then we can start trending back upwards and break through that key level of resistance at 0.0020 and start heading towards that high. All right, guys, as long as BTC recovers, there is still the chance of BTC correcting further. And Ethereum as well has been doing really nicely, and we can see a lot of the coins are recovering. If we go to coin market cap, maybe I'll pop it open. So if we head over to coin market cap, we can see like XRP is back up to $1.38. Let's go. VeChain back up 10%, back to 20 cents. XLM 50 cents. Theta is making its move back. Like Theta was down at $8. I was like, what an absolute steal. Like I had said in previous videos, once BTC and ETH recover, we're going to see many of these coins just shoot up. So if you were able to get in on these dips when it was down at those bottoms, you're just absolutely killing it right now. All right, guys, iota back up to $2.13. So it depends, right? It depends on Bitcoin. If it stays strong and recovers nicely from this point, that would be a great sign. But I did talk about it maybe further, correcting further, but hopefully, like, obviously we all want to see it recover as quickly as possible, so we can start trending back upwards on this bull run here. All right, guys, so that's it for this one. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. You can follow me here on Twitter, Investing with Jax. You can follow me on Instagram. We also have a Patreon, over 1,000 members. We talk all things crypto, awesome chat rooms. You can check it out through the Patreon link in the comments section. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Staying warm with my toque here. Pretty cold on the East Coast, kind of over it, but that's the way that it is. So I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, much love, take care.